Yeah, Minot State definitely going to try to head out of Lynchburg with a win under their belt, and Liberty will strike first. The iron was rung, and Cox will find the first for LU.
And it's a similar shot that we've seen Cox do here over the last couple of weeks. Great job by LU getting a huge face-off win. Leads to Cox not trying to be fancy on the back end, but just a quick wrist serve, and it beats Anthony. And also, look at the bodies in front, taking away Anthony's eyes. That has been Liberty's MO as of late when we've seen them have success, and it pays dividends once again for them.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we've seen from Liberty, they've been really aggressive off a face-off win in their offensive zone with firing shots through. They scored on that in a similar fashion in Game 1, and it worked to perfection in Game 2. In Game 1, Verostic stood tall. Will that be the case today? Rebound chance, Minot, another look. Yep. They find it. Equalizer for Minot, and it's the captain to tie things up at 1.
And similar to yesterday when they were able to score, unfortunately, came off of a rebound. And Hunter Verostic, again, unable to track it. You see how far up in his crease he is, unable to find the loose puck, and neither is a Flame. And at least his success for the Beavers, tying this one up early.
Yeah, it looked like that might have been the third shot he saw. The first one he saved. Second one was able to deflect it out. Buckles, to be exact. And now Liberty able to cause a turnover at the circle. As Ottenbright will find Fultz. Fultz with a snipe! Beauty goal and big one! Fultz gives Liberty the lead.
And a fantastic job, especially with 20 seconds left here on the play. You see the Beavers, they're in the middle of the transition, thinking they're gonna break it into the zone. But then Liberty gets a great poke check up to Ottenbright. And this is a part of Ottenbright's game, and I think this line was missing. Now moving him up there, playing with Fultz and Bartel. Someone to be able to set up that playmaking. Great job by him on the pass. Finds him in space, and it goes into the back of the net after a beautiful toe drag move by Fultz.
Yeah, Fultz with his patented toe drag. Nice find by Ottenbright, but an even better shot going left to right off the post. Every rebound that Verostic allows, Minot seems to be able to at least put on a dangerous shot. As we saw that to kick off this second period, Fultz finds his second!
And sometimes it's not just about getting pucks on net. You also need a little puck luck. And I don't even know if Anthony fully saw that one. That was a bit of a bouncing puck off of a great drop pass from Matt Bartel. And line one now is buzzing. As you take another look at this one, great stop strike Verostic leads to great transition offense. And actually, this one might have been a tip by the man in front. But nonetheless, it still finds its way to the back of the net, and LU now with a huge 3-1 lead. In those passing lanes, donating the body to the cause as well, blocking shots, and it's paid dividends for him in this series so far.
The penalty has been killed off, but before Cox can retreat back to the ice, Minot is able to net one.
And I spoke a little bit too soon. Find a sweet spot in the high slot. And Liberty, the Beavers make the Flames pay. As you said, comes at the end of the power play. But wide open, Pollock, and actually that goes off a great redirect. Two Beaver sweaters in front and creating great opportunity for Minot. Output from his team than we saw last night in Game 1, and now this is a good opportunity for them. Finding a chance, and they find the equalizer. A backhanded play by Carter, sneaks past Verostic, and it all starts with winning those battles against the wall that we've been talking about all night long. Minot State comes away with another one. Nice soft spot found once again for Carter in the slot, and a backhander that just goes past Verostic. It looked like he had the initial stop at first, but it gets past him, and now for only the second time in this series, we are tied up. Here, when LU's won the faceoff, they've gone back to the defenseman who gets the puck and get right in his face.
Howard, backhanded chance! The big man finds a big one for Minot State. They'll take the lead off the backhand chance.
And that is a huge play from Howard. You see him streaking in with a ton of speed. And he makes no mistake. Great quality chance by him. Great soft pass coming up there too, all the way from Moffett. And as we said, Howard, 17th goal of the season. And it could be the game winner.
Howard, one of those guys above the 20 points scored so far in the year. Under 30 seconds left to go.
And great pin along the boards here for the Bobcats. Surprised it wasn't blown dead.
Empty cage opportunity, and this should be a goal, and it is. Minot State finds the nail in the coffin as they'll go up 5-3, and it looks to be out of reach for LU.
And the man who got the first goal for these Beavers gets the insurance goal on the empty netter. Sheldon, second of the game, and as he just said, closes this one out, and Minot State will win the season series versus LU 3-1.
And senior night will not go as planned for LU, as their last game of the season will be a loss as Minot State responds once again, splitting the series here and winning the season series against LU 3-1, as you mentioned earlier, Pat.
Yeah, and a tough one for Liberty to swallow, because when you take a look at it, you had everything going for you, especially after Fultz got that second goal at the start of the second period. But Minot State, excellent job by them weathering the storm and then really putting the pressure on, getting 4 goals back-to-back from 4 different players, and just a good quality chance and showcasing why they're the #1 team in the country.
Yeah, it really was a dogfight here in game 2 as both teams were battling back and forth for 3 periods straight. Flames not able to end their regular season off with a win, but both teams will be looking forward to the national tournament. For Pat Strawn, I'm Connor Young saying so long from Lynchburg, Virginia, where the final score is 5-3 Minot State. All games airing on ESPN Network are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.